Giles Patterson. I'm a resident of Victoria Road. Traffic has historically been a problem in this part of Godalming, as it is for other bits of Godalming as well, I'm sure. But if you speak to Surrey County Council, the impact of over 200 flats in this area is going to have virtually no impact on us. The developer will tell you the same thing. In fact, the developer is quite happily telling everyone that there's no parking issues at the atrium. But if you speak to anyone at the atrium, they have parking issues. I think you can see in this shot, Victoria Road is pretty much at capacity at the moment. This is a Saturday, by the way. During the weekdays, there's usually a queue of traffic trying to get into our street to park during the day for free, as we're leaving to go to work in the morning. I've not successfully parked in my street for about 3 weeks now, so I'm relying on Cattershall Lane. Cattershall Lane will soon have a bit more regulated parking on it. That's up in the air a bit at the moment, but essentially with 0.98 of a parking space per flat in the atrium, unless anyone turns up with 0.98 of a car, we're going to have overspill parking from the atrium, which I think will just completely cripple this area, and it will all feed out to the roundabout down the road there, which gridlocks certainly every evening. I don't know about every morning because I'm way too early. But again, Surrey County Council have insisted that there's no problem with that.
Just looking at the street around here, it's obvious that there's a big problem with parking. There ought to be a residence parking scheme really here. It's going to be much worse if this key site development in its current form goes ahead. There's going to be a lot more parking on street because there's less than one parking space per flat provided in the scheme. I think the recommended level is 1.5. One might say that's inadequate anyway, because many people nowadays, rightly or wrongly, families will have perhaps 3 cars or more. Certainly, if you're providing less than one parking space per flat, it's inevitable that you're going to have more on-street parking. And this area just can't cope with that.